Okay. 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 There we go. All right. Good to see everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Look at my hair. I didn't comb my hair. I didn't go. Look at the grease. Look at the oiliness. It's all oily. Oh, it's all yucky and oily. Can you see that? Can you see how oily it is? It's like dripping all over. It's dripping. It's dripping down my face. The oil from my hair. Oil from my hair. This is look at Lewis Schaffer. Meat eating. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Where am I? What side am I on? Should I be on that side? Maybe I should move this a bit more over here. How about that? Put it over here. Whoops. I'll move that over here. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lewis Schaffer Uncooked FridgeSide Chat, the night stream. It's me. It's Lewis Schaffer. Okay, it's me. It's Lewis Schaffer. I thought today the first stream was okay. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. I mean, was it amazing? It's Lewis Schaffer going over stuff that he found on the Thames. On the Thames. Oh God, I hate that look. Hold on a second. Hold on. Whoops. Whoa. Look at how long that is. Look at how long. Can you see how long that is? Whoa. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, Janice is here. Carrie B is here. Beautiful. Carrie B. Air is here. Rocket League. We're not going to ask you to spell it, to respell it. Can you respell it? Can we work on the punctuation? Punctuation soon. Six Badges is here. Six Badges. Six Badges. Let's see what else. I've actually done something today, so if I don't do a calendar, it'll be all right. I picked up rubbish twice today to get my steps in. Not that steps mean anything, but I'm trying to lose weight. Because Claire wants me to lose weight. Do you want me to lose weight too? Girl from Mars is here. The Jedster is here. I don't know who else is here. Top chat. Let me remove the top chat onto the live chat to see if anybody else is here. Welcome to live chat. I don't know who else is here. Gnome Hunter is here. Thank you very much for coming. Gnome Hunter. Yeah, that's it. We've got 16 viewers. How many people will come on the show? You want to take a bet what our top number is going to be? Maybe we can guess what the top number is going to be. How about that? Maybe you all can guess what the top number is going to be. Now, I am in Studio One, which is, I guess, the main. I don't know if this is the main studio. This is the old studio. Called the old studio. This is the old. There we go. This is the old studio, or as I call it, the kitchen. Not bad, thanks. Still in bed, Carrie, but yesterday evening was horrible as my son had a partial seizure. He's okay now. Well, I have to learn more about that. I'll have to learn more about epilepsy, but as usual, I always believe that low carbs and no toxic, horrible, polluted, not even polluted, toxic seed oils. They're not fit for human beings to eat. You don't eat oil. You eat, like, let's say, you don't eat motor oil. It could kill you. It's the same thing with toxic seed oils. But you could take motor oil and run it through presses and add hexene and whatever and make it all right. This is going to be a terrible show. I think it could be an absolute terrible show. I can feel it. There's something about it. You're right. I can feel it. Choodles comes in. It's a disgrace, you. He doesn't give a shite about you. No, I don't really. I mean, it's a difficult question whether I care about you people, my audience. I mean, I do care as long as I don't have to do anything. Come to me with a problem, and you'll see how much love You're going to get love. You're going to get love, but I'm not going to drop what I'm doing to help you. I'll say, take care of yourself. I mean, I wasn't given any love as a kid. I saw some bones earlier, Lewis. Any more skeletons in the closet? In my head, there were skeletons in the closet. I don't know. What are we going to do with the bones? I should figure out how to get rid of the bones. Anyway, I went out twice today walking. Twice. Let me show you what I picked up on the street last night. Stay right there. Look at how great this is. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Look at this. Look at this. You know what this is? I found that somebody threw this out right down below. It's a quilted. It's a quilted. Whatchamacallit collector. Dirty clothes collector. I'm really happy with it. And then I went out tonight at about 8 to 9 o'clock walking. And I'll tell you something, it's not easy to walk 10,000 steps according to my app here. It's not easy. And I only walked about 7,000 steps. But I'll show you what I found. Look what I found. Look what I found. You see what this is? Anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? Looks like a coffee container, but it's got a button you press on top. And then stuff comes out through this hole here. You probably can't see the hole. Maybe you can. Through this hole. And it's a drink shaker. You put ice in here and the mixture of drinks, and you shake it, you press it, it opens up. It opens up, and there's and there it's coming out, but you can barely see where it's coming out from. How much is that worth? It's almost, I mean, it's not brand new, but it's in very good condition. And then over here is a Zoku coffee container. Can you see the Zoku coffee container? Can you see that? It's a Zoku coffee container. And it probably, I'm going to Google how much it is. It probably, let me see if it can stop leaks. Yeah, typical. It's like one of these coffee cups. What's the point of having a coffee cup that doesn't stop leaks? So there you go. Yeah, maybe they need to mix a drink. So, but it's made by Zoku. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see how much money it costs. Thank you, Jules. That's a good idea. It could be somebody's present. Let's just see how much a Zoku thing. Zoku. Let's just see how much a Zoku thing is. Let's see the images. Images. Zoku. No, not that one. It looks like something like that. What is Zoku? I don't know what it is. Is anybody familiar with this? It could be because it is a Zoku coffee container. Zoku coffee. What is it called? A coffee container? Coffee mug, chiller, tumbler. Let's say it's a tumbler. Travel mug. It could be considered called a travel mug. Here we go. There it is right there. 22 pounds from Millets. 22 pounds from Amazon. So it's worth something. Maybe I can get it 5 pounds for it. I don't see the color here. There it is. It's a thermal mug from Zoku. And I'm pressing it here. damn. Can you hear me, everybody? I didn't even check the sound. Oh, damn. No wonder you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can somebody just tell me I can't hear you? Can somebody send me a message? Maybe Joodles or somebody? Can we have a mic check? Thank you very much. And I said I'm going to check. I said to Kermit, I'm going to check the mic. I'm going to check the mic, and I didn't check the mic. I apologize. Can you hear me now? Every single one of these shows always starts off horribly. Let's just see if I can find what this is. I don't know if you care about this. I'm just curious. If a new one is 22 pounds. Here it is. Here, thermal mug. Here we go. Visit. I'm just going to check. It's almost a pint. 24 pounds. Maybe it's brand new. 24 pounds. There you go. That's brilliant. That's what this is. Can you see that here? Can you see that here? That is just amazing. It's keeps drinks cold for up to 24 hours. Yeah, it's good. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah, I'm hearing you say, wow, that's amazing. I couldn't hear an echo. Can you hear an echo? The most unique show on YouTube. Well, I mean, of course, every show is unique because every show has different people working on it, and we're all unique. But thank you, Kermit, for saying that, and thank you for Girl from Mars. No, sorry, Mr. Cuff said that. That's true. No, and Girl from Mars said that too. Is it the most unique show? I'm not trying to make it the most unique show. I mean, this is, Marvin the Martian is here. Hello, Marvin. Where are you from? Thank you very much for coming. Lewis is not reading chat at all tonight. Perhaps he got upset about all the eyeglass comments on the last show. No, I'm starting the show with a little content before I read all the comments. And we got a lot of different people. Ulrich Janyurish is here. Don't liquids lead to dehydration whenever Mug 1 uses them? Thank you for paying attention to Lewis Schaffer's act. They can lead Ulrich, very, very proud Germanic European name, can lead to yes. Yeah, I mean, why do we get thirsty? We get thirsty because we eat dehydrated food. The food we eat is all cooked. All the moisture is taken out of it. It's salty. The food is salty. Salt, it's basically telling the body you need sugar. You need water. Sugar and carbs make you want to drink more. But if you don't have the proper kind of water, and why do we pee so much of our water out? Why is it like we can drink gallons and gallons and gallons and still feel thirsty? Vatanai is here. We've had loads of insulated cups, flasks. Some have parts that are hard to keep clean, and they end up moldy and thrown out. Yes, they do. I don't use them because they leak. If they didn't leak, I could put mine in a bag. But I don't want to put one in a plastic, because plastic is bad too. But that's a good point. We throw them out. So Marvin is here. Hello, Marvin. Merry Christmas to you, Marvin the Martian. Do they celebrate Christmas up on Mars? Perhaps it's good to read out the comments first, Lewis. You'll know the sound and vision is working properly. Just a thought, says Mr. Cuff. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. I should have done that. And I had a chat with Kermit about what I need to do before the show, and he told me what to do, and I said, yeah, I'll do that. And I actually believe just didn't want to wear the same shirt that I wore for the earlier show, so I wanted to look a bit different, but that's a good thing. That's diabetes, Lewis. Get checked. Yeah, drinking too much water is diabetes. Why do you have to drink a lot of water? Because you're eating high-carb foods, Carrie B. I had diabetes when I was younger, and then I stopped eating the high-carb foods, and my diabetes went away. My blood sugar level went away. And now I'm doing really, really well. I think that I am. But thank you, Carrie B. Thank you. I don't pee if I'm on holiday. And people who are just drinking, guzzling water, which is what I used to do. I don't do that anymore. I don't have diabetes. How do you know? What's your blood sugar level? Do you measure your blood sugar all the time? Carrie. I'll come over. I'll bring over a blood sugar monitor. I don't know. Are you on a low carb diet? Are you on a no carb diet? Is the screen buffering? Is it buffering? Tell me, is there something the matter with the screen? I'll turn this off and I think it should be able to go work. Close tabs, Lewis. Okay, we're going to close the tabs. One tab closed, two tab closed, and then we're going to close this tab. Let me just see what how many people have signed like the stream. How many people have liked it so far? How many people have I've liked it? 12 people have liked it. Let's all like it. Let's work. I'm going to move this down. Can you see me? That's me eating meat. That's 7 years ago. Was almost 7 years ago. Look at how great I looked. Look at how great. I look better now. No, I don't. Okay, yeah, it's just a buffering thing. It's because, is it still buffering now? Tell me if it's still buffering. I've closed all the tabs. I haven't closed all of these tabs here. Hold on one second. I'm just trying to turn off everything that I can. And I don't think I can. I thought I got rid of this McAfee thing, but I still got the McAfee thing going. Is it still lagging a bit? Some YouTubers buy stuff from charity shops to sell on eBay. You took it to a whole nother level, finding stuff off the street. You should definitely go dumpster diving. There's so much stuff in the retail stores bin. Is there? Yeah, but I'm not near any retail stores. Maybe in Peckham, but I can't believe there aren't any really great shops in Peckham. It will only be for a minute or two then. What will only be for a minute or two? Whoops, I forgot the thumbs up. Yes, everybody give the thumbs up. I appreciated that. I appreciate that. So I'll show you what else I got. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I mean, all the hats that I find, I don't pick up all the hats. I don't pick up all the hats. I found this thing. I don't know who makes this. Let me see who makes it. I washed it. I washed it. It doesn't have a label. Does it have a label? I can't read the label. I can read it's Primark. It's Primark. But did you know that it was Primark? No, you didn't. So how much do you think you could buy it in Primark for? I don't know. It's very soft, but it could be fake. It could be fake. So let's get back to liking this thing. Change the pic. Looks like Epstein. What, this picture here? Yeah, look like Epstein. What's wrong with looking like Epstein? He was a really good-looking guy, Marvin. I think. Alex, I turned my beans upside down and some were still stuck in the evening. How's that even possible? What kind of beans? Were you making beans? See, Judith loves me, but she doesn't listen to me on a food level. She doesn't listen to me. You're not even listening to me. Genuinely, I would buy a poster as a Christmas card. Okay. I would buy that poster, this poster, as a Christmas card. Okay. Is that right? Somebody gave me this with love from your number one fangirl. We don't know who that is. Who is that? Could that be Lucy? Could it be Judith? Could it be Joe? Could it be Lorna? Could it be Claire? Who could it be? Who's my number one fangirl? I'm going to repeat the comment from earlier that you didn't read. Can you move the chat box up a bit? I mean, this thing here. Chat box. You mean like that? Hold on, don't move. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? I moved the chat box up. Please tell me you have washed it if you found it outside. No, no, how do you, it smells clean to me. It smells clean to me. No. Lewis brings more weird stuff home than my cat. Yeah, I bring tons of, I'll show you some other stuff I found. Look at this. Look at this. I found a coffee mug. And it's my kind of coffee mug. It's just the right size of a coffee mug. Can you see that? Can you see what it says? Did I fix the screen here? Did I fix the screen? Hold on a second. Hold on, let me see what this says here. So I found this one. I'll show you another one that I found. I mean, I've become proper hoarding, but it's a different kind of hoarding. There's no junk in my house. This is quality. Look at this. Wake up and smell the coffee. It's by, I don't know how much is something like this cost. This is the home. After I'm lecturing people. Microwaves and dishwasher safe. Home. It's called Home. Do you know anybody who makes Home? Yeah, I find stuff. Don't we all find stuff? Lewis, you're a legend. Get back on GB News. Yes, I'll be back on GB News. And if I'm not back on GB News, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not the, it might be the end of my world. I was watching a few videos from back in the day, and I was like proper funny. I thought I was really funny. Or I thought I was pretty funny, or I thought I had funny elements. I don't know whether I feel intelligent enough, as articulate enough. Comedy is something. This has been a great training thing because I've been talking for 3 hours a day with you people. Laugh out loud, Cuffy, says Joodles. I'm sure it was Alex who said to keep them upside down on Steve's stream the other week. What upside down? What upside down on Steve's stream? Joodles has a thing for Stephen Green. Stephen Allen, not Stephen Green. Stephen Green's somebody else. Do you have a GB News cup? Yes, I do have a GB News cup. I've got not here, but I have one over there. You are amazing, Lewis. It's all good. Thank you. Well, you know what you could do, Marvin? You could write a letter to GB News. You could go on YouServe and say, whatever happened to Lewis Schaffer? He was so brilliant. He's American, and he knows everything about everything anyway. And his views are always different. They're always weird, and they're different, and that's what's good about them. I'm different. You were great on headliners. Thank you very much, Ulrich. Ulrich, too. Where are you from, Ulrich, again? Thank you. When your hair sticks up, you look like Stan Laurel. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Does that look all right like that? Maybe I should go like that because it looks like I'm not that's a bit. Whoa. Us people, Lewis. Is that unkind? We love you. What about us? You are you people. You are you people, girl from Mars, and I love you people, and I love you, and you know this. Don't make me tell you this all the time. It just makes other people very envious, girl from Mars. I love you because you are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's something nice about you. You got 5 kids. It's lovely. You're not being vigorous enough, Judes. Shake those beans. What were you cooking beans? You'll be perfect guest back on GB News when Dubes wants to discuss carbs. I hope so, but you know what? No one's calling me. You got to call other people. That's the problem. But also, I'm not that likable. Some people really like me a lot. If you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, you think there's something wrong about the guy. There's something wrong. I did, Lewis, and it got many likes. Okay, well, thank you, Marvin. I do appreciate that tremendously. And I appreciate you being here. You know, this is the next step in my career. It's like when I didn't have anything going for me, I went and did my show in on Brewer Street in London. I'm Marmite. Yeah, people say that I'm Marmite. A lot of people don't like Marmite. I didn't even know what Marmite was until I moved to this country. Andrew and Marvin, But so when I didn't have anything going for me, I did the free show on whatchamacallit. What are you guys doing? Tell me what you're doing. What are you doing to get back into the game? Sometimes you can't call up not Manchester United. You can't call up the number one team and say, I want to play for you guys. I say, well, we have, you let us down the last time and you haven't played in a long time. You got to call up Wrexham, or you got to call up Stockton, or you got to call up some other horrible little small place, and you got to take it over and show the people. That's what I'm doing here. Marmite, a sticky mess that you don't want on your bed, says Mr. Cuff. Yes, Marmite. I mean, I've got it here. I've got Marmite here. I never eat it. Maybe I'll make some Marmite tea right now. Not even on the same planet. Never mind room, says Salaire. What are you saying that in reference to? Which other small places have I called? I haven't called any small place, Joodles. This is my small place, which could turn into a huge place, or it could just turn into what this is. We've got 28, 30, we got 30 viewers at 10:30 at night, and then we'll wind up having 200 people watching this thing, and then maybe somebody will see it. They say, I'm reminded of this guy. He's like really weird, and he's an American. Who knows? Hold on, I gotta open the door. How am I able to open the door? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. And here's something else that I found. This is called a chili cup. How are you doing, Carnegie?
I am absolutely fantastic.
Good. What did you bring for eating?
I got bangers and mash and some tuna mayonnaise.
What tuna? Yeah.
What?
Well, yes, the tuna. No, tuna is not good. GB News has had its chance. Just like Talk TV, it's creeping back towards the center. They are keeping a few right-wing guests and presenters.
Let's have a seat.
You're gonna eat here. You want to join us here?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. So my son is gonna guess who we're having. We're having a special guest. Well, you are a special guest. Come sit over
your
here.
Son, I have to be.
You are a special. Put that thing over there.
Hey.
Okay. Guess who we have here? Look at how beautiful. Come play. You got to come super close. Who
do we have in here today?
Who do we have? We have 27 viewers, and they are all quality. Joodles is here.
Hello, everyone.
Let me just turn.
Cardigan is back. Greetings, Carnegie. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Cuff.
Hello, Mr.
Hey,
Cuff.
pretty eyes.
Hello.
Hello, Doodles.
Hello.
Enough of the flirting, Doodles.
Yeah, she's a flirtatious one. Maybe you can move the light. Let's fix the light over there.
The light's fine.
No, it's too bright. Maybe turn the light all the way.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
There we go. We got this on. Can you hear my son? Welcome, Carnegie. How do you spell your name, Carnegie?
How do I spell it?
Yeah, how are you told to spell it?
Carnegie.
Are you happy with your name?
I am now.
You are now. Okay.
Yeah. I like my name now.
Do people do they look at you and smile when you tell them?
I used to be really insecure about my name.
Yes.
And I used to hate my name. And I used to just make nicknames for myself.
Right.
But I'm like, Carnegie's such a unique name, and everyone who tells me is like, yo, Carnegie's your name.
Yeah.
Wait, what? But every time I speak to someone with and I say my name, they're like, wait, it's either say that again.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. It was like Carnegie, like hall.
Yes.
Like the hall.
Like the hall. Yeah. That's
the hall or Carnegie Mellon.
Yes.
Every time, which is a bit annoying, but.
Now, how do you pronounce your name? Because your story of your name is actually quite interesting for me, for a relationship between me and your mother.
Yeah, I look like mum more. Sorry, I'm looking
Yeah.
at the comment. I look like mum way more than my dad.
You do, but like your name, Carnegie.
Yeah.
How does your mother pronounce it?
Who decided that? Mum or dad? Mum or you? Sorry,
Your mother did.
Your dad.
Your mother did. Your mother did.
Yeah.
'Cause
Mum did.
Yeah, she
seriously.
did.
How did mum decide that?
It
Why
says
did
he too is much better looking than his father. That is so mean of you. I'm much better looking than this guy. Yeah,
No,
go on.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Dad. I'm way better looking than you.
You don't ever say that. That's a horrible thing to say.
It's true though. Like, look at me. I'm like actually amazing.
I wouldn't.
And
say
like, I look like a troll at the moment because I'm drunk and whatever. But like,
and your hair looks like you look like what's his name? You look like Liam Gallagher.
Liam Gallagher.
You know who he
There's
is.
so many like references from who I look like to other people. Like I'm getting bored of it. Like I am who I am.
Right. Are you going to? You going to work tomorrow?
No, I have a day off. I'm going to
that's
Shoreditch to buy everyone a gift.
Why Shoreditch?
Well, me and my friend want to go to Shoreditch.
Oh, okay. Don't spend the money.
Don't
Spend the money. Okay.
I'm spending the money. I need to figure out a gift for you, Dad.
You don't have to figure out a gift.
I don't know what to get. Every time I've gotten you like a shitty book that you've probably
Don't
never
buy
read.
me anything.
Yeah,
because
but
I'm-
like, come on,
I'm
Dad.
trying to get rid of everything.
Come on. You mean
I do appreciate it.
Listen, it doesn't matter, Dad. You were
Yeah.
a kid once, so you understand like the joy of receiving gifts.
Yeah.
But then again, Carnegie, how tall are you? You should do modeling. Easy money. It would be easy money, Carrie.
Would it be easy money?
It would be. I'm 6'2".
6'2". So you're tall enough to do that, right?
Yeah, and sexy enough.
And sexy enough. How old?
Wait, let
are
me
you?
scooch up.
Come scooch up. That,
Do you want me to eat over here?
No, don't eat over here.
I'm not eating it.
No, you're not. Go turn the
Why
thing off
not?
because you could be burning that. It could be long. How long?
5 minutes, it said.
Did it say
Carnegie,
5
go out
minutes?
and find him something in the street.
I'll find you in the street. You want?
Everything he finds is in the street. Like,
Yeah.
it's very easy to please.
Yeah. No, if anything free is good.
Yeah, I picked up that habit of finding, like, seeing stuff on the stream, thinking, oh,
Yeah.
should I message you to, like, say if you want to pick it up? Or I would, like, take
No, you
it
should-
home.
or you
Like,
would
if it's,
take it
like, a
home.
chest of drawers or something.
Well, Carnegie also finds stuff. That's really good. It's like you found the thing over.
Yeah, but, like, Dad, if we're rich enough, if
Yeah.
you actually decided to get off your ass and, like, work for a living instead of being a comedian and a joke,
Thank
then
you, mother.
maybe...
You are your mother.
Yeah, no, I am my mother. Good thing I'm my mother because, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you've got to do it
You don't
yourself. You're
start
gonna have to work.
fighting with them, Lewis. Hey,
Yeah.
the fights come naturally. Oh, my future.
Okay.
Wait.
Now I'll tell you what the story about his name was. So his mother said, "What about Carnegie?" And she said, "What about Carnegie?" Because she's from Scotland.
Yeah, it's either Carnegie.
Don't eat it here. You
Why
can't.
not?
Because it's really rude.
It's not rude.
Because it's rude to me because I'm hungry and you're eating in a plastic
have
thing,
some. You can
and
have some.
you got to be careful.
There's
with
some
plastic.
sausages there. You can have some.
How much did you pay for that?
I don't know, like £7 altogether.
Can let it cool down. Let it cool
All right,
down.
we're gonna let it cool down. We're gonna
let it
feed my
cool
dad in a second.
Yeah, so your mother said we want to name him Carnegie. How does your mother pronounce your name?
Carnegie. Wait. Let me try get it on point.
Carnegie.
You're like Carnegie.
Yeah.
Carnegie.
Yeah.
The rent is due last week, and like it's like getting out of hand. Like
I never say that to
trying
you.
be a good father here, but I
never-
don't even know what a good father is. What is a good father?
I never said that to you. The rent is due last week.
No,
I just
you
said
didn't.
today.
Yeah, but I'm joking. That.
Yeah, but you can't joke about things like that.
Mum is Carnegie. It's like Carnegie. What are you doing?
Carnegie.
Carnegie, you're wasting your potential. You have so much potential in yourself, son. And you're just wasting it smoking weed and fucking doing cigarette.
Yeah.
Carnegie, you have so much to live for it and you're just doing nothing with it. What are you doing?
Well, at least she's talking to you. That's good, right? At least she's screaming at you. She's screaming or talk,
At least she's like caring, which is like the least.
which is nice.
Carnegie, go to the open mornings in Carnaby Street modeling agencies. Yeah, but I don't want to get famous. Like, it's just
Do
too much.
do they have these?
A real model who doesn't take money up front. What does that mean?
You won't have to pay.
Carrie, what does that mean? And also, are you good looking?
Because
whoa! Let's stop the flirting. Let's stop the flirting.
How much were you drinking? How much were you drinking before?
I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No,
7.
no, you have not.
But I don't really get drunk that easily.
That makes you an alcoholic. You've had 7 drinks.
Yes, I'm an alcoholic.
7 pints?
Yeah, something like that.
And this is how you're acting. 7 pints. Hello, everybody.
What do you mean how I'm acting?
Well, you're acting all right. You don't seem like
I know,
you've had
right?
7 pints. Yes. But that's not a good thing. Your body is.
Look, do you think I don't realize?
Maybe you should
that?
get a knife. Get a knife.
No, it's fine.
It's worrying. It's absolutely worrying. 7 pints.
Sometimes it's more.
Yeah, that's too many. That is alcoholic brand.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. I'm not denying that.
Your son, your ex, is not Nicola Sturgeon, says Salier. No. But she's similar to Nicola Sturgeon in a way.
Okay.
In a way.
He's a good boy. You like that? I think that you like that. I know you like that.
It's not that good.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
It's Tesco's.
Okay. So your mother named you
Yeah.
Carnegie, right? And when
Yeah.
she said, I'm going to name him Carnegie, right?
Yeah. I was torn between two parents.
Right. And I said, oh, that's brilliant, Carnegie. It was like in an instant I translated the sound in my own head.
Did you?
That's how brilliant the mind is. Translated the son in the same. I don't know. Should he be eating? Is this the best thing? We're still new to this.
Oh my God! There's no. It doesn't matter what you do. They're just happy you're here, Dad.
They're not just happy. You know, they need to be. They need to know. They want to be part of something that's going to grow to be big and have lots of people watching it.
You know what's big? Joking. That was
Yeah.
a joke. That was a joke.
Okay. What do we? So that's why. So Carnegie is your name. I didn't. You know, and after you were named Carnegie, I thought that's a mistake. And do you remember I used to ask you all the time.
What
I used to ask you. I used to say, "Are you happy with your name?" Didn't I ask you that all the time? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I never was, but then I realized it doesn't matter. You're my parents, so you gave me the name, so I have to stick with it.
You don't. You can change your name if you want to.
Yeah, but that's a bit retarded. How are you changing your name?
Yeah.
That's just an insecurity you have about yourself. Not you. I'm saying one has about themselves. If you're changing your name from what your parents gave you, it just shows you're still a kid. Like, I actually I've grown to like my name.
Yeah. You've grown
It's very unique.
It is unique.
No one else has my name. Also, it's a second name. But that's besides the point.
Well, that's what I said to your mother. And your mother, at one point, she loved me enough to believe me. I said...
What did you say?
I said, don't give the kid just a normal name like Ben or Clive or Dave or whatever. If you give him
Change it to Raph the Shaff.
Raph the Shaff or Rafe the Shave.
No, Rafe the Shave. That's a bit crazy. No, absolutely not. Carnegie... 1K a day for modeling. 1K a day.
Yeah.
1K a day.
Yeah.
For literally just looking at a fucking...
Yes. It's not that easy, but yeah.
No, look, this is me modeling.
You've been told...
Wait.
I don't even know. We don't even know if you're that good looking.
That's good.
good.
People said I'm an 8.
You're an 8. But a model has to be at least a 9.5.
At the moment, I look like a state because, like... But, like...
You do look
seriously,
like a state.
Like... I got features.
Who paid for these drinks? Where is the money coming from to pay for these drinks?
It was a joint, stoned or drunk? Just drunk. I wish I was stoned. I wish I could get stoned again.
Yeah. You cannot get stoned again.
I can't get stoned again. It would mess me up too much.
Yeah.
A lot's happened in my life, but like...
What has happened in your life?
I wish I could get stoned. Yeah, it's really hard to explain it to you. Like, you wouldn't understand even if I told you.
What do you think? What do you people out there think? Would I understand or would I not understand? I don't want...
You wouldn't understand. You're so, like, block-headed in your own, like, perception. Like, you know?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
He's as weird as his dad. Thank you, girlfriend.
I'm weirder than him, man.
How are you weirder than I am?
Oh, I'm so much weirder than you.
You know what? You are actually not as weird as I thought you were going to be. Judel
That's
says,
great
"Do
to
not
say.
stop fighting." Why can't we fight if we want to fight?
I want to fight. Do you want to fight, Dad?
Well, we always not a physical fight, but a screaming fight.
You're how my penis? Not my penis.
Okay, so there you go. He's brilliant, says Mr. Cuff. The chats they had over the summer were great. It was good. Yeah, we had good.
Well, me and you.
I don't know. We're not as close as we could be or should be.
That's your fault.
That is my fault. It is my fault because I've been so angry at you.
I know, for no reason.
No, not for a reason. It could have been COVID. I was like so angry at COVID. You moved in during COVID.
Am I not allowed to move into my house? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. What is that about? Like, never mind. You know what? It's fine.
What?
It's fine. Nothing.
No, because you weren't as active as you as
I
thought
was
you-
literally depressed on the verge of killing myself.
Right. Don't say we can't say that word. We can't say that. Okay. No, it doesn't help. When we spoke about this before. The point is
It was
Is
a
it-
different. It was a difficult time for everyone.
that COVID thing was horrible.
It was a complete bullshit.
It was complete bullshit. Did I say it was bullshit while it was going on?
You did.
I did. Tell the people out there that I thought it was bullshit.
Yeah, but you need recognition from other people.
Yes, I do. These
Really?
people. Yes.
You don't need it, Dad. You already have it from
I
yourself.
want
You
people to know.
narcissist.
I don't want people to say, "Oh, he's late to the game." That's horrible when people say that.
Who has said that?
I don't know. People say that
People
about
have
everybody.
not said that about you once.
Yeah.
It was all complete bullshit to just prop up the what's it called? Medication industry. What's the medicine?
Pharmaceutical industry.
Pharmaceutical industry.
Big pharma. Yeah.
It was all bullshit.
You can make £1,000 a day. It's time. I think it's time to get moving. I'm people yell at me because I don't lecture you enough.
You lecture me. Heartburn. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
Well, why is it heartburn? Because you're eating baked potatoes. That causes heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It causes heartburn.
But I'm hungry.
I imagine this is pretty much what it's like in a mental asylum. Well, do you know what, Jedster? You probably. Why is that? That's not that
That's
funny.
pretty funny. It's more coherent in the mental asylum.
It might be, but this is what families are. Families are like that.
Like I drive my dad up the walls.
At least he's being jolly and not miserable right now, but you have a tendency to get miserable too.
Yeah, it depends on what day you catch me. I'm very
Wow.
bipolar with it. At the moment, I'm pretty happy,
Yeah.
but that's because I have had like a couple of bits to drink.
Yeah, you've had 7. Have you had 8 drinks?
It's not that much.
That is a
Okay, look,
massive amount.
1, 2 there,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6,
6.
7.
7 pints or 7 drinks.
7 pints,
7 pints. And
which isn't that much for me.
that's
Dad, I don't think you understand. I've turned into an alcoholic.
yeah. You're an alcoholic. It's not that much for an alcoholic. It is. It's being an alcoholic.
It's not good. I'm not saying it's good. I never
Well,
said
what are we
I've
gonna
never
do?
Advertise it's good. Well,
Carrie. Okay. He is not late to the game. There is no game. That is true.
There is no game.
That is no game. You're right.
Just a couple conspiracies by some fucking.
But the point about COVID was like a total lie. And I didn't believe it. And I was really angry about the whole thing.
It wasn't a lie, but it was portrayed as something way, way worse. Like those videos from like China that
Yeah.
showed like people like dropping like
On the street.
on the street, and like that wasn't actually from COVID. That was like from like long time before.
No, it was probably just Chinese what do you call that, propaganda. Stop it, says Mr. Cuff. I could do with a pint now. 7 pints is not an alcoholic.
No, but I haven't stopped drinking.
Well, you can drink some more.
I want to drink some more, but I'm not going to because I have something to do tomorrow.
Yeah, say stop. What time are you leaving here tomorrow so I can be prepared for...
What? Prepared for what?
I can be prepared so that when you wake me up, I'm not completely woken up. I can go back to bed.
It's probably around like 11ish, 12ish.
Okay, that's a bit late in the day.
Late in the day. Well, yeah, but it's my day off.
You're having 2 of those things. Those things are so expensive.
No, they're not that expensive. Like £1 something.
Really?
Yeah. This is tuna. Here comes the choo-choo train. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo. Oh, God.
You're not far away from me. I'm not far away from that happening.
What?
In the 1970s, even the international rugby team used to train on 10 pints and pie and chips. Yeah, but they're all dead now. None of them lived past 70 years old, those people.
But everyone dies. Like, 70 is like a prime age to die at this point in time. Do you want to live, Dad? Do you want to actually live till like 90? Like, you know, depressed. I'm gonna have to take care of you. I don't want to take care of you.
Well, if I'm an unhealthy 90, I don't want to live till 90. But if I'm feeling like this, I'm in good shape. Do you think I'm in good shape, considering?
Yeah, but life's unpredictable. You could no. Tuna's good for you. Fish is good.
No, it's not bad.
Omega.
It's not bad. Corn is not particularly good for you, and the oil that's in there, it's rapeseed oil.
Rapeseed oil isn't good.
No. That's what makes it so. That's why you can eat it. It's got all of the oils in it. Mr. Cuff says, my brother and his mate went to my uncle's in the USA for his 18th birthday. They ended up carrying my uncle and his 40-year-old mates home. Yeah, because people can be more alcoholics here than anywhere. These are real, proper alcoholics. But how much did it cost? Let's say it's £7. That's over £50. Did you spend over £50?
You don't want to know the answer, Dad.
I don't want to know the answer. Of course I don't. Don't waste the money. Don't waste the money. You know, I got a bill for £7,700 today.
You're like
from Southern Council.
You're like, I don't want to tell you this. I shouldn't tell you this.
I shouldn't tell you this. You don't need to worry about my financial situation.
Look, I'm gonna become rich and famous and like save everyone. Gonna give money to everyone.
He's not gonna care for me. I'm gonna care for him. I've cared for him. Have I been a caring parent? Sometimes.
But
Dylan,
you're old fashioned as well, so you don't understand like one day.
Okay. Dylan Thomas famously said, this is Mr. Cuff said this, that an alcoholic is someone you don't like that drinks the same amount as you do. And my joke was, in America, if you're feeling a little tipsy, right?
Yeah.
That's alcohol. Like, let's say you have one drink, right?
One drink doesn't do anything.
I know, but if you, let's say. So good, but it's really not great. It's not good for you. Okay. So,
but you're a hypocrite. You know you're a hypocrite, and you're talking to these people all day and asking their weight.
I'm not helping them.
You're not helping anyone.
Yes, I am.
You're just making jokes. How much did one day on GB News pay?
It pays
£200.
No, it pays about £7,500.
Okay.
No, it doesn't pay that
Not
much
some
money.
bullshit.
It doesn't. Judel says, laugh out loud, Carnegie. C2. That's what your daddy thought too, millionaire.
No, but
What?
he stopped being funny.
Yeah.
I am like hilarious.
You
Not on here, but like,
you consider yourself hilarious.
I'm like the coolest person in the world.
No, because you're okay looking.
No.
You've got pretty privilege,
No.
Carnegie.
No.
You've got pretty privilege.
No.
No, that's why girls laugh.
No.
Have you ever seen anybody talking to Bill Gates who isn't laughing? They're always laughing at Bill Gates because he's rich. He's rich. Good-looking people, they go, oh my God, you're so funny, you're so good-looking. But if you're ugly, no one wants to hear what you have to say. Why doesn't he try OnlyFans? Lots of guys would like to see Hey, let's be nice for tonight.
We can show the guys my dick.
No, shush. We're on TV right now, sort of, kind of.
TV is...
Okay. It wasn't, my pants were not open. Girl from Mars. I'm afraid I agree with your dad. In what way do you agree with my dad? with me. Marvin. With Marvin. Jules is laughing. She's a good laugher.
She's a good laugher.
She's a good laugher.
Listen, I'm gonna be famous for something.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I literally am.
No, you're not.
I literally am.
No, you're drunk. You have to actually work to become famous.
I know.
You have to actually be
put myself
forward. You have to take a step in the right direction and keep on going.
I know. Once I realized that, I want some water.
That's for you.
I want some water. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What? We're not drinking. No, we'll drink it afterwards.
No, but how long does beer last in the fridge for?
It lasts forever. It's beer.
Really?
It can last for years. How long can beer last?
Oh shit! I can have this.
I mean, I can't have it right now.
Yeah, I can.
You can't have it right now.
I'm literally in a good mood.
No, we're not drinking it on the air.
It's not good. Okay, I'm gonna drink on the air. I'm gonna move aside.
Well, you can move to the other room, but do not drink it here. Influencers are famous for F all, and most have less than. Yes, but you have to do something.
Influencers are not funny at all. They just go.
Some
with
of them.
No,
some
they
of
go
them.
with the trends.
Some
and
of
they say
them
the
are-
same shizer.
You can't say. You can't say.
Yeah, I didn't say it. They say the same shizer that
Yeah.
everyone else says. It's all recycled shizer.
My son is trying to speak German. Okay.
Steiner.
How long does a can of beer last? See what it says on the
It's
thing.
then till 2026. Look.
Yeah.
18th of the 6th, 2026.
And I guarantee you, if you meant, don't be drinking it here. Are you done? Are we done? Are we done?
No.
No, put that in the refrigerator, and you'll drink it later.
Have it.
You'll drink it later.
This is great. We're still alive. That's good. Thank God, right? Whichever God we thank.
We thank God. We said a prayer today, did we not?
We lit the candles. We lit the Hanukkah candles. It's
Yeah.
a very touching moment between me and my father.
Yeah, it was. What did you pray for? Do you remember what you prayed for?
Yeah, but I don't think I should say it.
I don't know what you said for. When's your birthday? Because women believe in astrology.
First error, Carnegie. It was going out of date today, and he's drinking for real.
Before 12. Well, we can wait. We can wait 20 minutes.
Listen to your dad. Have respect. Sorry, I'm gonna have respect of my father.
Yes.
He's like my number one idol.
Thank you. Could be. Why not? A lot of people believe that to be.
No, you're not my number one idol. No offense.
Yeah.
Like, you're a great kid, but like,
Great kid.
you're not my number one.
When is your birthday?
January the 13th, which means
Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn, which
Yeah.
means I'm sexy as
Easy.
F, the letter F.
Lewis, it says to Vat and I, you could start a grooming and cosmetic brand for discerning right-wing older men. Yeah, well,
He's already got that.
no, I don't. I don't use any grooming products. I don't wash my hair. I don't brush my teeth. I don't do anything like that.
Is grooming? I feel like it's grooming in a different way.
Yeah. Okay. You reckon, Caraby, to be fair, it wasn't an astrology question, but it is an astrology question when your birthday is. Oh, unless you want to. No, it might not be an astrology question, Joodles. I apologize.
There's no such thing as astrology. You are who you are, and you change through your experiences in life. It doesn't matter when you're born or Capricorn here. Also, goat's a bit boring.
Read what Lucy said over here.
Lewis, why don't you put C2? Why am I C2?
Yeah.
Why don't you put C2 in touch with some of your old GB News colleagues? I've heard.
Read it aloud so people can hear.
They can see it. They
No,
know
they
it.
can't.
I've heard Daniel Hooton had some opening.
He actually mentioned you the other day. He
Yeah,
said
I've met him a couple times.
he lives in the area.
Yeah, and he's a lovely person when I'm here.
Yeah, when you're here. When
But he
he's
has like
there.
nothing good to say about you.
No, what did he say? Did he know who I was?
Everyone hates you, Dad. But like, it's fine. It's fine. You don't mind. Right?
I said to him, I said, stay away from my son.
What's he gonna do? He has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Maybe Carnegie could join Lee and have an afternoon in Adam's pub. Is that like
Lee Anderson? That's Lee Anderson.
I think I know Lee Anderson. Wait.
Yeah.
I think I know Lee Anderson. I think I like Lee Anderson actually.
You probably don't. Yeah, you like him. Maybe you like him.
Wait.
Lee Anderson.
Wait. Lee Anderson.
Lewis, you remind me of an Aries the Ram. You remind me of my brother Tarzan.
I don't know this guy. You remind me of an Aries the Ram. You remind me of my brother Tarzan.
We don't believe in astrology.
Your brother is called Tarzan. People used to call me Tarzan. Also, you could entrap him and blackmail him for money.
Yeah,
that's what he's trying to do.
That's what he tried to do.
That's what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do
I'm sure
that.
Kanye can look after himself. He's a big boy. I'm a big boy, Andrew. Thank you.
He's a big boy, but you know that it does. Yeah.
I'm a big boy. It's a bit crazy at the moment.
Right.
All right.
You are a big boy.
I need to pee and I'm going to go.
Okay, take the thing. Put them in the sink so we can rinse them out. A big round of applause for Carnegie.
Hey! Carnegie Schaffer, everyone. I appreciate it.
The only thing is, you got to learn to go, if you're going to go on streaming,
my God.
No drinking.
I want to be my own person, Lewis.
You can be, but...
Lewis, I want to be my own person.
You shouldn't have to say, I have to be drinking.
I don't have to be drinking.
You shouldn't be saying that.
I am on here when I'm drinking sometimes, but like, I'm not always drinking. What? I sometimes come home and you're on here and I come on.
Most of the time, you come on because you've been drinking.
What is this back screen? You know, that's why I started eating like raw meat. I saw this and I was like, wait, let me try it. And then like,
and you enjoy it.
Yeah, I love raw meat so much.
Come and talk to the people and tell them you enjoy raw meat. Why do you?
I love raw meat, which sounds like hella gay, but like I love raw meat.
How is that gay?
You don't. Get it.
I do get it.
Raw meat.
But it is.
It sounds hella gay. But
it's refreshing. Would you call it refreshing?
I feel like it's primal. I feel like I'm like, oh, no, give me.
Yes.
I just want to tear it.
Yeah, that's what we all should do.
Don't eat meat, Carnegie. Why? What? End up like a fucking.
Shh! Don't curse.
No cursing. Meat's really good for you. Meat's like the number one thing for you. Like, do some research on it.
Yeah, we have to eat meat.
Carbs is fine, but like not too much. But like meat is top tier. Take the beer with you, Carnegie. That's what I'm going to do, Mr. Cuff. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, say goodbye.
Thank you for having me. This has been top-notch stuff. Okay, love you all. Love
a
you
round of applause. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Carnegie. A round of applause. It's Carnegie. Eat meat, not children. Okay, says Marvin. Nice meeting you. Six Badges says, nice meeting you.
Thank you, Six Badges.
Jules goes, laugh out loud. Vegetables are toxic, says Girl from Mars. They are toxic. I agree with you. They're toxic. Adios. Ulrich said adios. Everyone's saying goodbye to you. Goodbye. Schooling the comedian. Dan Wooten likes raw meat. He does. Who knows what he does? I don't know what he does. He's a bit gay. He's gay. I mean, he's gay. Who knows what he's survived. That's the amazing thing. That's what's happened to our world nowadays. You can have an incredible accusation. Like at the whatchamacallit party, Kevin Spacey was there. And he handled this whole thing horribly. I don't know who you're saying is a bit gay. We're all a bit gay. You know what's better than one meat? 4 meats on a pizza. No, raw meat is better. Raw meat. But if you're going to have cooked meat, put it on a pizza. Put it on a pizza. At least he is a nice drunk. You know, some people who are nice sober then become horrible drunks. That is really true. That is really true. But it's a bit embarrassing that he's been drinking here. Who's more than 17%? Mr. Cuff. Who's more than that? Kermit says, understatement of the year. Understatement of the year. Dan W. is a bit gay. I mean, you don't know why. You don't know why he's getting married. You don't know why. But basically, the idea of getting married is unbelievably gay. What is gayer than a straight guy marrying a woman? That is one of the gayest things ever. He handled his thing horribly. Who handled this thing horribly? Kevin Spacey? Kevin Spacey did. Whatever he did wrong, people still remember that. I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad. Is that who you're talking about, Lucy? Imagine it's 100% for Wooten. Yeah, possibly. I don't think, no, Joodles. 100% no. I mean, no man, nobody's 100% anything. Look at me. Look at Lewis Schaffer, how macho I am, how manly I am. I'm not I'm 17% gay. You appear to have misunderstood the meaning of gay, Lewis. No, I'm saying you take a look at, there's lots of men who can actually get an erection with a woman. They can actually marry a woman. TV is unwatchable. More gays and weirdos on it. If it's so obvious. Yeah, well, they're trying to sell it on us. They want us dead, basically. I don't think homosexuality is an evil thing. I think we should be. Why are we getting into this? This is one of Lewis Schaffer's pet subjects. Pets. We need the kids. We need the kids. How lovely is that boy? So where do we go from here? I want to thank you for coming in, and not coming in. I'm gonna see. Can we all take a break right now while I get started? It's very nerve-wracking to have my son here. Do you think he's gonna kill me, like Rob Reiner? Do you think he's gonna kill me? Let's hope he's. If he does kill me, are they gonna blame the alcohol for this? That's the question. That is the question. We're gonna go and we're gonna see. Everybody go to like the stream. Go to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Maybe go to Ko-fi. Ko-fi, if you haven't done it recently. And say, you know what? Lewis Schaffer needs to make more money. Lewis Schaffer needs to make more money. Look at that. That's maybe what we need to do. Let me put this back on the screen. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Chat box. That's back on the screen. Okay. We're there. Lewis, just don't have a power cut. Thank you, Kermit. Donate at Patreon. You need force feeding. Well, you need to have one of your sons feed you, like my son just fed me. We have 22 people liking the stream. And how many people are watching it as we speak? How many people watching the stream? Um, 25 watching it. Let's see what numbers we've had so far. Let me just see what the and this is the last time I'm going to look at it. This is the last time. I want to apologize for this. I just every time my son comes on the show, I find it a bit stressful. I find it stressful, really. I mean, it shouldn't be stressful, but it is. It is stressful. Why is it stressful? Why is it stressful? Quite a lot of people. Quite a lot of people. We're up to 30. We're up to 30. We had 31 people, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're back on track. Paul Cox is on GB News now, but I've got the volume down. I remember you kissed him. Yeah, I kissed him. I kissed him on the lips. And, thankfully he has not pressed charges on me. If and when C2 disposes of you, Lewis, I will watch the show. It's very entertaining. Might be worth it to have him take over. Maybe he could take over. These perverts just want to see your dusty crotch again, Lewis. They're girls. Why wouldn't they want to see it? And the boys, too. Why wouldn't you want to see my dusty crotch? Try pure protein drink, girls from Mars. No, just eat. I mean, eat meat. Meat is murder. Yes, you've murdered an animal to live. Tough, tough. Let him sue you. Tough. Barbecued lamb kidneys are amazing. Earl Rick says, yes, they are amazing. Kidneys are amazing. I haven't eaten kidneys in a while, but they are amazing. I basically eat eggs. I eat eggs, raw, runny eggs, because you don't want to be judged. What don't I want to be judged about? No, I didn't kiss Dad. I did not kiss Dad. I mean, if he said to me, Lewis, I love you, I'll help your career, I probably still wouldn't. But if he said, I love you, I probably would. You can tell that's the kind of guy that I am, Kermit. 6 Badges says, it is stressful because C2 is much more charismatic than you. Yes, he's younger and charismatic. Look at that smile that he has. He's happy. Yes, he's charismatic. Fish is justified homicide. Why is it justified? We need it. Your 17% came out for the cocks. Maybe it was a bit gay. I don't think it was gay. It was about somebody kissing somebody else. And I just went up to Paul and I kissed him. And he's so good at comedy that he went along with it. That's what you've got to do when you're in comedy. I try not to eat awful. I mean, it's not awful. It's not bad for you, but you have to eat it not in the same way you eat beef. You have to eat way less of it. Way less. And my big sister sprawled that across her bedroom wall in black marker in the 80s. Alfie Cap. What did she sprawl across? Meat is murder. Yeah, they want to believe that meat is murder, and then they lose all their hair, and then they get fat. And then they wonder, why aren't I beautiful anymore? Because I got a vegan look. And then they eat meat again, let's hope. The number of vegans is going down because they know it's a lie. Veganism is a lie. Yeah, you and Paul were funny together. Yes, Paul is a comedian. He's really a comedian. It's not easy to be funny with Lewis Schaffer. I'm not going to say who I was not funny with, but other ones I was not funny with. I like beef burgers from the butcher. 8 pounds each, girl from Mars. I only eat the meat well cooked. That's bad. And mince has changed. I suspect it has gone halal. It is required to, if it's halal, to be shown clearly that mince has changed. Well, how has it changed? Mince, you have to cook, generally speaking. You've got to cook it. You've got to cook it, unless it's ground right in front of you. You should cook it. That's why I don't eat mince. I was waiting for someone to recognize the song. What song, Alfie? Meat is Murder. Do I know that song? Ulrich says, yeah, it was great with Paul. It was really great with Paul. Yep, Cuffy, and yes, Curbs. It was a bit traumatic. I was only about 6, and she must have been about 17. It's like having 2 mothers. Maybe she was a bad mother. You thought she was a bad mother because she probably didn't love you as much. Yes, that's really scary to have that big an age difference between kids. Ask Dan about mince. Kermit, good joke. It's very dark. It doesn't taste the same. And because they're trying to make it less fat because they're convinced that fat is bad for you. You know, I would just eat. If I were you, I would eat raw beef and egg yolks and cheese. But I think if you're really concerned about eating, don't worry about it. Just eat whatever you want to eat. It's better to eat plant food than no food. But it's better to eat meat food than it is to eat plant food. I think that's true. So tell me about that place that Carnegie can go to on Carnaby Street. That there is their morning places. I should write that down and I'll look at it again. I'm going to look at it again. Joodles, 21 years between my eldest and my youngest sons. Girl from Mars says, yeah, yeah, that's quite scary, really. So I'm gonna have Carnaby. This is show 57. Carnaby, Carnaby Street, Saturday. Crikey, girl, 7, 8, and 11 years between me and my sisters. And that was crazy enough, yeah. It probably made you adultified. You had so many, like, parents around. Would you call those people like parental substitutes in a way? I liked when you were on with Simon Fanshawe. Oh my God, that was one of the earliest shows I did. You seemed uncomfortable with him. Not his fault, though. Yes, it was. Well, was I uncomfortable? I was uncomfortable. I was new to the program. I didn't know I could do whatever I wanted to do. I had to, they didn't tell me I could, but I just sort of figured it out. I said, I've got to do, I got to sparkle. I've got to go in there with, say what I want to say. Fanshawe is more camp than a line of pink tents. Yes, he's quite gay. He's quite gay. He's now the rector of Edinburgh University. Did you know that, Six Badges? Did you know that, Lucy? Star, sparkle, and shine. That's right. Where did you learn that, Toodles? Star, sparkle, shine. Or shine, sparkle, star. I don't forget which way it goes, but that's what I have to say to myself when I was there. Star, spark. I forget to say it here. I'm going to write that down again with the number 2. Star, sparkle, shine. I've got to say it here. That's what we all should say. Before you write something, say, does this shine? Am I sparkling by writing this? Am I a star? That's what you have to say. We're all stars here. We're all stars. 28 years between my eldest and my youngest. That's so old. There's more than 28 years between my girlfriend and my wife. All right. I am an only child too, Gnome Hunter. Yes, that's what elite model at management, KMA London. I'm writing it down. Elite. Are they on Carnaby Street? Model management. Or KMA London. Let's see what KMA London is. Management London. KMA London. Okay, Lewis. As we say, Caraby says, eyes, tits, teeth. Yeah, that's good too. Eyes, tits. Well, I don't have any tits anymore because I've lost a lot of weight. That's brilliant, Caraby. That's brilliant. I've had several lives, says Kermit. Yes, keep on going. Well, how old is your kid now? Your kid is like so proper young, really young. I sent you an email, vile to Phi. What does that mean? Can you rewrite that, Carrie B, just so I don't have to guess what you're saying, and I might guess wrong. But I hope you did. You're my Greenwich love interest. You live very close to me. Very, very close. Okay, so there we go. Is that what you want to say? I set you my email. You guys were really great with my son. I trust you I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. But you were very well behaved with my son. I sent you my email via Ko-fi. Okay. Well, there you go. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's what this whole show is about. It's about having Lewis Schaffer have friends. I've gotten more friends. I'm not saying you people are my friends, but there's something about this environment that's creating a friendliness, an openness, and never to be read again. No, I'm going to read it again, Andrew. Maybe never read it again. Because it has to do with my son. I'm going to say to my son, why don't you go do that? But what's the thing on Carnaby? Is there a free... 3 years old. Oh my God. And we 4 when I turn 53. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. Yeah, well, you're still young and you look all right. You don't look that fat, Lewis. You heard Trump changing the name of Kennedy Center to the Trump Kennedy Center. Did he really say that? Let's hope he didn't say that. Let's hope he didn't say that. But whatever he wants to do, he can do. They changed the Idlewild Airport to JFK Airport in New York. Yeah, that's really brave. That's really brave. Anything to do with women is brave. Having been a model years back, I know a bit about it. Okay, so we'll speak to Carrie B about this thing. I don't know. Is he good looking to be a model? I don't know. But I just, he's Carnaby is the secret son. You want to know something? That would be a damn good name for a son, Carnaby. Columbus, Carnaby, and Carnegie. Yeah, good names. What was Ronald Reagan Airport before it was named? I think it was Washington Metro Airport. Ronald Reagan. It'll just get changed back again in 1929. Yes, probably. It might be. Yeah, it might. Now, is that when the election's going to be? Yes, you're right. You're right. Well spotted. Well spotted. Did he really change? Did he really talk about changing the name? Is he photogenic? He's very photogenic. And he's tall and good looking. I mean, you can't be. I mean, he's drinking. I'm not sure that's a good thing. He doesn't drink all the time, but he goes out and he drinks. I used to drink like that a little bit when I was his age. But he's here. I can keep an eye on him. I keep an eye on both my sons. But there's no room. There's no room for a girl to move in. Well, there is room under Lewis Schaffer. Cell air 100% confirmed. Well, that is shocking. That is shocking, really. Maybe he's suffering from excess carbs, hypercarbohydrate medical conditions. He's only young once, so I've said that to him. I haven't said that too much. I don't say that to my kids because these have been really bad times. The economy is really bad now. 5 years ago, we had that stupid COVID thing. We're heading into communism in this country. People do become successful in a communist time, but I wouldn't want him to sell himself out. He's very photogenic. I want to see more of him. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. We'll come back on the show. I mean, I don't want to have too many guests because it takes away from my time. This is my time to talk. It's my time to be me. I've got to be me. I've got to be me. I'm willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. Or maybe that's two different songs. 1,000-mile stare. Who has 1,000-mile stare? Looking into the distance and pointing. Who is looking into the distance? Me? Who has 1,000-mile-an-hour stare? Kermit. No, he's good. He's good. Let's hope Trump is not stupid and does do something like that. I mean, he says what's on his mind. We all could be better people by being like Trump. Just ballsing it out. I have to balls it out. You want people to say, the nerve of that guy to show up on GB News again, to come back here to ask for a job after he shat all over us. I said, I didn't mean to. When you're young, you don't give an S about the economy, Lewis. You just want to get your rocks off. Yeah. He doesn't care much about his own personal economy. 1,000-mile-an-hour stare. Who are you talking about, Joodles? There's more to this thread, Lewis. 2 messages up, says Kermit. I could see him in a catalog with his suit flung over his shoulder. Oh, I see. Yes, you could see that. Yeah, of course you could. Of course you could. He's thin enough. He's very thin. That's right. Thank you. I missed this. If I've missed anything that you horrible people have written, I'll read it again. Dingo Dollar says, would you consider wearing a suit, shirt, and tie for your stream? I have considered. I considered it today. Do you think it takes away from the thread that I'm wearing a suit and a tie? What do you think about that, Dingo Dollar? Please explain. We played the impossible dream at my late partner's funeral. Oh, that's a bit sad. To dream the impossible dream, to die with victors from afar, to die with your last ounce of courage. Da 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 da. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far. And you learn that from Donald Trump. Donald Trump. So Dingo's going to explain, should I wear a suit? Joodles comes in, so I'm hoping for that for Christmas, Dingo, for me to wear a suit. I sometimes, back in the day, I used to wear in a suit. How easy is it to sleep when you're fully dressed? You could just do the top half. You don't show us your dusty crotch. I'm 68 years old. Wait till you're 15 years younger than I am. You'll have a dusty crotch too. That's my chosen funeral song, Carter USM version. Who is that? I don't know what that is, the Carter. We know too much now. Shirt and tie won't change anything now. Andrew Rubin says, you're just an effing hippie. I would call myself a hippie. A contrarian, maybe. I don't think I'm a hippie. All right, listen to me. I'm open-minded. I'm not like horrible that way. So let me just thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for being. This has been one of our better shows. Do you think it's been one of our better shows? Just wear a tie, nothing else. Don't wear it around your neck. Just wear a tie naked. You know, if you want to continue talking to people, you can go on the Discord. Is everybody on the Discord? If you're not on the Discord, just say, hey, I'm not on the Discord. I'm not on the Discord. How do I get on the Discord? And then we'll explain how to go on the Discord. Also go on to Lewis Schaffer on Twitter. Make sure you're there. Are you on Twitter, everybody who's sort of been new to this show? There's lots of new people who don't talk, but they're there. They're there. Okay. Thank you, Andrew Rubin. Thank you, Ulrich. Make sure that you signed up for are you subscribed? Have you liked the stream? We could have 30. Let's have 30 people liking the stream. Girl from Mars, I love you. Girl from Mars, beautiful. You, Janice, thank you very much. Joodles knows that I love her. Andrew Rubin, Carrie B, she knows. She sent me an email. There we go. 6 badges, fantastic. Girl from Mars. Marvin the Martian. Make sure you subscribe so you can be told about these. And make sure you go on to lewisschaffer.com. Not lewisschaffer.com. I haven't done that yet. Oh, my God. Lewis Schaffer at Twitter. Make sure we do that. Okay, tomorrow is Friday. We're going to see you at 5 o'clock on Friday. I hope we'll see you again. Joodles, good to see you. Always good to see Joodles. Hi-Ho Kermit has done an amazing job. Oh, really, really good. Vantanai is here. Love him. Celaire, love him. Do I sound sincere when I say that? I don't believe that I'm that sincere, but I am happy to have you here. I'm happy that people have taken the time to watch this show. I'm happy that there isn't that much ruckus on the show. I'm happy how nice you were to my kid, Mr. Cuff. I appreciate that totally. It's nice. It's nice that my kid is nice. And that people are nice to my kid. It's really nice. You wouldn't believe the worry. And I still have worry. And that's why having kids is maybe a mistake. Because I worry. And I remember worrying. I remember looking at my son and thinking he's going to be a dwarf. I remember measuring his feet and thinking he's going to be a tiny, tiny man. And I was so worried about it. That's just one of the things I was worried. I was completely worried. Okay, so have I missed anybody? Let me go over the top fans and say thank you to list who the fans have been. Top fan Keith Bexley, were you here? John Van Dam, Ron Smith, Lucy Van Pelt, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lucy Van Pelt. Alex, thank you for being here, Alex. Mark the Rosian, I guess you know, did you post anything, Mark? You Janice, he's a top fan. I guess could be overtime. This could be overtime, not just for today. Were you here, Mark the Rosian? You Janice, who's one of my new favorites. Vatanai, Marvin, Dingo Dollar. Did you explain? I asked you to explain something, but thank you very much for coming here. Alfie Cap, Rocket League, Ulrich, Girl from Mars, Andrew Rubin, Gnome Hunter, fantastic. Carrie B, Blue Sky, nothing but blue sky in your picture. Put 6 badges, the Jedster, Mr. Cuff. Now we're at these are the top people, the top fans. Celair, Joodles, and Hi-Ho Kermit. I give them big rounds of applause. Big round of applause. A little less for Celair because put a picture of something. It's just got a big C there, and it's a bit sad. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye, everybody. If I haven't mentioned your name, I might come back and say your name. Okay, so just go to the stream and write down your name. Everybody, write your name. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm very fond of you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you, Kermit. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. Yes. Okay. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? Let's love each other. Let's love each other. Okay, we're going to see you later. We're going to thank you. And thank you, Carnegie, C2, for coming on to the show. It's been brilliant. It's been brilliant. There we go. So we'll see you at 5.